my name is Kat and welcome to my channel. Today we're talking all about how to become a better singer. I'm going to share tips and tricks. I'm going to share daily advice that will actually help you become a better singer that have almost nothing to do with singing, but you gotta know this stuff. If you don't know me, I'm a professional musical theater actress and on-screen host. I've had more than 10 years of training. It's gonna be a fun video. Today, we're supported by Musician, an online music education service. So huge thank you to Musician for supporting the show. First up, let's talk about what to do on a daily basis. Number 1, hydration. If you've seen any of my videos before, you might have seen my giant, ridiculous, oversized water bottle. His name is Nathan. You don't have to drink quite this much water to start off, but start by upping your water intake. Avoid vocal fry. Now, right now, I might not be the best example of that because I do have a little bit of vocal fry going on. Talking in vocal fry sounds like this. It's really rough on your voice and it'll tire you out. Yes, I kind of sound like if Snow White was a toddler, but my voice feels great. A myth that I want to dispel right now: dairy makes you a bad singer. Here's what dairy does. Dairy thickens up your mucus, as does a number of other food and beverages. That mucus lubricates your vocal cords. When you ingest dairy or any other food that thickens up your mucus, that lubricant gets gloppy. I can't believe I just said gloppy lubricant on the internet. On the flip side, drinking tea doesn't make you a better singer or make your voice any better. This is why tea is good for you. Think about an athlete getting into a jacuzzi or a warm shower in order to relax their muscles. That's basically what you're doing with tea or steaming. Just make sure that it's not too hot. A fantastic trick if you're about to sing: drink apple juice. So if you drink water right before you sing, it actually might dry out your mouth more. Hydrating your body and keeping it moist, sorry I said moist, can actually take a couple of hours. Apple juice has the same pH level as your saliva, so it'll immediately make your mouth feel wet. Sucking on a throat lozenge or some candy, Sour Patch Kids are my fave for this, and just in general, can help with saliva production. This can help you avoid that horrible phenomenon where your mouth suddenly dries out, especially if you're a little nervous to sing. Huge tip: no screaming. I don't care if you're at Disneyland, I don't care if you're in a haunted house, I don't care if you're watching The Bachelor, don't scream. When you scream, you're basically taking your delicate little vocal cords and you're slamming them together. Same goes for loud talking. You're gonna want to do that sparingly. Additionally, watch for acid reflux. Acid reflux can be a really big problem if it goes untreated. Get tons of sleep. When you're resting and sleeping, it helps your cords shrink down. When you're not resting enough, they can get a little swollen from use, so sleep so you can thin them out and sing really high notes. That being said, don't push yourself. Take it easy. Your vocal cords are basically a muscle. You can't deadlift 500 pounds the first time you go to the gym. You gotta start with some baby weights. I know I've definitely used that metaphor before, but it still rings true. Also, yes, I'm ditching the gym to film this video, so. The best way to improve your voice: take classes. You can take private classes with a coach. That's personally where I've seen the most growth. You can take group classes in like a classroom setting. That's also really great. But I also realize that sometimes classes aren't really an option. They can be expensive, they can be time consuming, or you might not just have a voice teacher in your physical area. So taking an online class might be the answer for you, and you can check it out with Musician. They're an online music education service where you can learn tons of stuff, including the guitar, ukulele, singing, bass, piano. It is so cool. I downloaded the app. You don't need any cables. It literally just works with your phone, your computer, your iPad. You don't need any additional stuff for it to hear you. It uses your built-in microphone. The app literally listens to you sing or play. I was doing this with the ukulele and also singing the other day. It could hear the pitch and it was correcting my pitch in real time. They have thousands of expert crafted classes and exercises and popular songs. I was playing along to some Billie Eilish yesterday. You can transpose in real time, like with the karaoke track or the sheet music. It teaches you tabs, sheet reading, and music theory, and it's a fantastic option if you don't have coaching near you, or even if you do and you want to do it on your own time, like me at 11 o'clock last night with Billie Eilish. I have a link in the description of this video that gives you 14 days of free premium Musician use. That's unlimited access to unlimited songs, unlimited lessons. Support me, support Musicians, support your own music education, and who knows, you might fall in love with it and it might be super dope. Thank you to Musician for supporting this video. I can't wait to go play some more Billie Eilish, truly. It's my dream. Some other great free resources: join a choir like your school choir, a church choir, or just a regional community choir. That's a really great way to build confidence, especially if you're nervous about singing in front of other people. This is kind of a low stress way to test that out. Do a musical! But I'm sure you already thought of that one. Practice every day. Again, your vocal cords are effectively a muscle. You need to keep hitting the gym, but be sure not to overwork yourself. Now, here are some of the top singing tips that I wanted to share with you. These are the things that immediately came to mind as things that I wanted to pass on. When you're singing a high note, think forward, not up. So much of what you're doing is psychological and preparation based. If you're going to jump up to a high note, you need to prep that high note from the beginning of the phrase. It is so much easier to come down on top of it than to try to scoop up to it, if that makes sense. When you're going to sing a high note, lift your soft palate. Don't know where your soft palate is? I'm gonna tell you right now. When you yawn and you kind of feel that space in the back of your head, that's you lifting your soft palate. Try running your tongue along the roof of your mouth. You know how it's all bumpy and kind of structured at the front, but if you keep going back, it's almost kind of like soft and gooey? Think of that space up when you go to sing a high note. While you sing, engage your core. I mean literally like your core, your abs. You never want the strain to come from your throat. You want to use your whole body to support that sound. The thing that has saved my life and my voice time and time again, vowel modification, especially through your passaggio. I'm sure I butchered that. I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian. So by vowel modification, I mean slightly changing the vowel you're singing to switch it to a more favorable vowel, one that might be easier to control or easier to sing or might just sound better for you. Additionally, if you're having issues with your voice cracking, it might be due to laryngeal pressure, aka pressure on your larynx. To help release that pressure and release that stress, again, lift your soft palate. It all comes back to the soft palate, baby. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, please give it a big thumbs up. It really, really helps me out and I really appreciate it. If you're new here, hit subscribe. Join the musical theater internet cult. I also have a vlog channel where I've been vlogging a ton lately. Let me know if you want more educational videos like this one. I don't know. Again, if you're looking for online music education, check out Musician. At least try it for free for 14 days. Click the link below. You got nothing to lose. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you so, so much. Break a leg and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!